Alright guys, we're back again here on the channel of Projekt Perfumery India, and this time we'll be covering tops of 2015 and 16. So majority of them are launched in 2016. So these are some new launches which are worthy for a sniff, and probably you could go for full bottle as well. So these are most promising 2016 releases. As we are done with 2016, it's right time to do a quick flashback. So these particular scents have received a good user feedback. We'll be covering both niche and designers in this list. We'll be doing it alternatively. To start with, here is my first niche scent, which drew my attention. I pretty much liked it a lot, and in fact users have given a positive feedback on this one. It's called Soliel D Jeddah by Stephen Lucas Humbert. This basically is more of a leather based scent. It has got a Middle Eastern vibe to it, a lot of spices into it, heavy leather, ashy note. Performance wise, this sticks to your skin, doesn't leaves you for a good 15 to 16 hours. This is Soliel D Jeddah. Also, if you translate it, it's called Son of Jeddah. Soliel D Jeddah by Stephen Lucas Humbert. Apparently some other gems are also from this house, which we'll be covering later. This one, Soliel D Jeddah. Next promising designer have been Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum. There have been EDT version. This is quite sweet, following the Guerlain DNA in it, and this is the intense EDP version of the regular Eau de Toilette. This one has this almond note plus other gourmand notes as well. There is a choco vibe to this as well. This performance wise is good 8 to 10 hours. Moving on, this particular niche house is House of Amouage. So this is Amouage Myths. This has got leathery ashy vibe to it like Soliel D Jeddah, but they are two distinct scents. This one has DNA of Interlude, which is top seller from this house. This you must try Amouage Myth. Performance wise, this is as good as Interlude, and this has got this ashy vibe to it, ashy leathery. This year we've seen a lot of good leather scents coming. This definitely one of them. This doesn't goes into standalone leather, but it does has this ash vibe to it. Basically you could say it's a tar note probably, but this could be a very good winter scent. Moving on, we have next designer. If you like Versace pour Homme, and you know the new version don't last more than 4 to 6 hours, so this one could be your next upgrade to Versace pour Homme. It's called Blue Dylan Versace pour Homme Blue Dylan. This is a little bit on the sweeter side. It does has DNA of Versace pour Homme, so you think about Versace pour Homme being more fruity and sweet, you get Versace pour Homme Blue Dylan. This gives me performance of good 9 to 10 hours, and it projects quite well. Definitely a compliment getter. So this is one of the most promising designer launches of 2016. Time for another niche here. It's by House of Guerlain again. This is the second one on our list. One was designer. This is a niche. It's called Neroli OutreNoir. So this means Neroli from the dark. Noir is dark. So Neroli itself is a very bright note, so nobody could even think about a dark scent with Neroli. So this is very uplifting, a very good scent. It's definitely very different. I'm standing here at my warehouse, I have thousands of scents around me, but this one spray I could feel it for a couple of days. So once I enter it, this is very distinctive. So out of thousands of other scents, thousands of vapes around here, this one is very distinct. It's called Neroli OutreNoir by Guerlain. This is a must have. At least must try. You should try it out. Next one is another designer. This has been in the discussion from a couple of months. It's called Valentino Uomo Intense. This is more of Dior Homme Intense infused with original Uomo DNA, infused with hints of Man in Black or Spice Bomb. So you like any of these scents, you get Valentino Uomo Intense. So this has got all ingredients to get compliments to be successful scent, and this does perform for 9 to 10 hours. This is called Valentino Uomo Intense. If you have been fan of Dior Homme Intense or original Valentino Uomo, this is must have for you. Another niche we have, this is by House of Andy Tor. It's called Accord du Desert So this one is extract version of L'Air du Desert, which itself doesn't need an introduction. It's a top seller from House of Editor, probably #1 indie scent we have. So this is extract version. L'Air du Desert Mourassian gives me 9 to 10 hours. This one gives me 14 to 15 hours. Moving on to the list, we should put it on designer, we should put it on niche. It's Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This is again extreme version of original Noir. This particular one has got this kulfi note to it, which makes it so distinct and sweet. So it's little sweet, gives me good performance, 9 to 10 hours. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Another designer we have is Roberto Cavalli Uomo. This particular one has been several award winner, 2016 award winner. This has got, let's give it a quick sniff. This has been around for a long time, but I had never given it a wearing. But I had given it to a couple of clients who absolutely love it. So on first sniff, you will find it very generic, 1 million to 1 to VIP vibe to it. But this definitely is a little bit darker than those particular. It's a fruity scent. It's fruity scent with a slight hint of shop spices. I get here. So that's just the opening. Never judge a scent by its opening, like never judge a book by its cover. So you have to give it a wearing. Any scent, you just get the first 5% impression on a card. So this has been in talks, Roberto Cavalli Uomo. If you are looking for a good outgoing scent, a party scent, a clubbing scent, this could be your next upgrade. It's called Roberto Cavalli Uomo. Next is, so these particular houses launches 3 to 4 scents every month by House of Montale and Mancera. These two have been notable releases. One is called Mancera Oud Vanille and Montale OudAmazing. Both are oud scents infused with vanilla. Both are on the sweeter side. Performance wise, 12 hours plus. These have been our favorite. Even if we have got positive feedback about these two scents. You will really like the new design of Montale bottle. The old one pretty much everything looks the same. This has got the most distinctive design on its bottle. This is Oud Vanille, which is a very plain simple scent, combination of oud and vanilla. No fancy things to it, and it performs monstrously. Moving on, I'll be covering two scents together. This is called Dunhill Icon Elite, which is flanker of Icon. Then they came Icon Absolute, then Icon Elite. It's much stronger than original Icon. If you like original Icon, this is the next upgrade. Another one, I have a small miniature. It's called Man in Black Orient, right? Bvlgari Man in Black Orient, or basically it's Bvlgari Man Black Orient, not Man in Black. It's Black Orient. It is original Man in Black with touch of rose to it, which gives it a oriental vibe. This is a must-have. I was able to get a small bottle. Absolutely loving it. This is again, put it down on your list. The next niche one I have is Laurent Mazzone Black Oud. There are so many Black Ouds available. This is a different one. This doesn't have rose in it. It does has oud, and it's got animalic notes like civet, which will make it very distinct. This house, I tried a couple of them, but this one stands out. Laurent Mazzone Black Oud. So many flankers to it. It's called La Nuit Intense. It's got a leather touch to original La Nuit. It's much better performer than the new La Nuit we have 2015-16, which barely gives 5 hours or 4 hours. This one will easily pull off 7 to 8 hours. So if you're looking to buy La Nuit, as we all know, the new version pretty much sucks and the old version is not available. This could be a good alternate. It's called La Nuit Intense by YSL. So that's it, guys. This was a short video to give overview how was the year 2016 for fragrances. We have some very good promising releases like Soliel D Jeddah, Editor's Accord du Desert. These two drew my attention. Amouage Myths is a good one. Coming to designer, to sum up top 3, my top 3 would be Homme Ideal Eau de Parfum, Versace Pour Homme Dylan Blue. And third one would be probably Bvlgari Man Black Orient. So these would be my top 3 picks from niche and designers. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is Mohit from Projekt Perfumery India signing off. Thank you.